What's up everybody, my name is Timo and today we're going to talk about how to grow your network. So I understand this video might be some 40 chess level for you, and I don't normally share this type of videos online because people who watch my video, listen to my podcast are people who just enter my universe, so I don't want to overwhelm them. But yesterday I had this amazing day, amazing meeting, and I was like, there's no way I can ethically keep this from everybody I know. So you probably heard that your average of your 5 closest friends, but what you forgot and everybody else is about their friends. So my idea about your friends a little bit different than everybody else. It's like a network and nodes, like imagine computer and internet, what you think about it. And that's something what I think. So this is you over here in the center, of course, because you are the center of the universe, right? And then you have your friends. Right now, because I want to start from beginning, we're just gonna have this one friend right over here. And there's a relationship between you two. And it's reciprocal, that means goes both ways, So what you want out of your life, because you're watching this video or listening to my podcast, you want to improve. That's what we have in common. So you want to improve, that means go up, right? But for that to happen, you have to help your friend go up as well. Otherwise, what's going to happen, he's actually going to drag you down. Because you are the average of your 5 best friends. So let's say you rank your 5 best friends from 1 to 10, and if this guy is solid 3, then you can't go more than 3 because he's free, so he wants to drag you down, so you guys are both equals. That's how it goes. The temperature goes from hotter to colder till it balances out. So the cold object's going to steal the hotness, the temperature from the hot object. This is the same thing, he's going to steal from you, he's going to drag you down. So you want to level him up so you guys are on the same level so you can function. Otherwise, you move on, he gets left behind, he's mad at you, he's trying to sabotage you, you go down as well. And even if he's just say something negative to you, it affects your day. Now, you have this one friend, you also have this other friend right over here, same thing. Goes both directions. So you have to add value to this friend, but how do you add value to this other friend? It's differently than how you add value to your other friend. So you want to level him up as well, otherwise you go down. I see I actually purposely put them a little bit lower below you, because your network, even though it's a net, it's also a pyramid, it's a hierarchy. And you are the leader and the boss and the object of worship of your network. It's in your best interest for you to be up here and to leave everybody else. It's for their best interest for them to help you get there so you can help them go up as well in their own network. So after you have your own 5 friends and you do the same thing, you provide value to each of those, you help them level up, then you will level up as well. But you have to get people who are above you who can pull you up. But people who are above you don't want you because you will drag them down. So you have to level up yourself so you get access to people above you so you can level up, keep leveling up. And now you have to think about their friends. Why? Because they are also average of their 5 best friends. So I wrote one for each of them over here, but they have relationship as well with each of their friends. And if their friends, these people right over here, feel that these guys are leveling up and leaving them behind, they're gonna drag them down. Why? Because they want to remain same. They want to keep it the way it was yesterday. So what you have to do is help your friends level up their friends. So you can either teach your friends how to level up their friends, or you can level up their friends for them. And then you add to the, it says that one person will have 1,000 friends in their whole life, and each of those friends will have 1,000 more friends. That's 1 million people you are connected with. In each of those million people, we have 1,000 friends. So that's 1 billion people you're 2 steps away from. So that's why you have to keep track of your closest friends and teach them how to keep friends with their closest friends, because you can't influence million people all by yourself. But what you can do, you can influence your 5 best friends, and they can influence their 5 best friends. It goes like that. And why is that important? Well, it's important for you. You want to keep going, and if they don't go with you, you either go alone, and that's hard, or they're like, no, come back. Like every time, or maybe you want to go to gym, and then comes your friends, he's like, hey, how about you have these chips or chocolate or cake with me? Dragging you down. Maybe not doing that on purpose, he's dragging you down. You want to eat salad, your friends like, hey, try this burger. Dragging you down. You want to wake up early so you can learn for your college, or maybe work on your side hustle, where your friends ask you to go and drink and party, dragging you down. So you have to have people who know what's your interest, who know where you want to go, and will support you, will help you get there. If not, they're dragging you down. So I met this guy yesterday, and I was like, listen, your life just got better because I'm in your network. If you need me, if you need my help for anything, you call me, I'll help you. But if a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of mine asks for help, and I know you're the best person to help him, I call you, you don't want to help, you're out. People who don't want you to succeed need to get out. I don't care if they're your friends from when you were 2. I don't care if they're your family, your business partner, college professor, or colleague, or whatever it is. Get out. And you have to make an example, and you tell them right from the beginning, like, hey, like, your life just got better, your network just got stronger, not just because you have me inside, because you have my network, which is probably more important than me alone. You have all of my friends. So we talked yesterday, and they're like, Timo, do you know design? And I was like, no, I don't, but I can get you 10 people who do. And I'll tell you which one's better of them all, but I can give you option and you choose which one you like. Like, my value to them is not what I know and what I don't know, it's who I know. That's why they say it's not important what you know, it's who you know. Henry Ford says when they have him in a court and they're like, hey, how can a person who has only 3 years of elementary school or something stupid like that be owner of a multi-million-dollar company? And he's like, I may not know this or this or that or that or that, but I have a person who knows stuff. I have this guy who knows this, I have this guy who knows that. The same thing goes for me. I don't know how to design, but I have friends who do. I don't know what diet to go on, but I have friends who do. I don't know what workout routine to do, but I have friends who do. I don't know how to study, but I have friends who can teach me how to study. What I do know is how to become friends. I do know what you care about, and I care about you, so that means I care about that as well. So I have this friend, he's like one of the smartest people from this town, and he cares about electronic, you know, like the microprocessors, the computer, but like what's go inside, and that's what he cares about. When he and I go out, I make sure we talk about what he cares about. Like, I may not understand how the node works, you know, this one is isolated and this one regular is whether there is a current between these two or not. That's why 1 and 0, you know, that's how your computer works. I may not know what that even means or how it's regulating, but I care enough for him to ask him questions like, hey, Bill, do you mind explaining how it works so I can follow what you're saying next time? You know, like, and he's raising my value because I know how it functions now. But I'm providing value to him because I actually care about what he has to say, unlike his other friends. And that here is the relationship between those two. But when I do need help, he's here. When he needs help, I'm here, and we helping each other level up. He's part of my network. And if anytime he needs something, and I may not be the guy who can help him, I have this whole network to help him. You know, I gave this name to myself, but it's kinda started getting accepted. The Universal VIP. It's not because I actually am a very important person, but because I can get into any nightclub I want. It's not because I am a very important person. It's because I know I have friends in each of those clubs I can call on and be like, yo, I know it's midnight and it's jam-packed. Can you get me and my friends inside? And they do. And now I owe them. But when they call me, I return the favor, you know? So we are helping each other get to where we want. But now it's time to protect your network, to build a wall around them. So when you ask me, hey, can you give me a number of your friend? I'll be like, nah, bro. I can give them your number. If they decide to call you, it's on them. Why? Because I don't want you to bother my friends. Like, I'm not gonna recommend you if I don't think you're worth the job. Why? Because I build this relationship with them. And if they hire you, and they will, because I told them, hey, this is my friend, I guarantee for them, hire them. And you suck balls, then not only did you lose a relationship with them, but you also cost me my relationship with them, and you don't know what I invested in that relationship for the last 10 years. But I just lost it. Now my words doesn't mean shit because you weren't good enough. So now I have to protect my network. And now these people feel protected and they care about me, and they now protecting me as well. But how do you get this huge network, right? So what you do is you go to each of your friends and you be like, yo, I want you to introduce me to at least one of your friends. I tell them I want you to introduce me to all of your friends. And I'm gonna charm them, I'm gonna provide value for them, and I'm gonna make sure they feel like we're taking care of them, because we are. We are taking care of each and every member of this network. Why? Because your network is your net worth. You know, like I'm moving to this new city and I don't know that many people over there. So those little people I know there, those people are very important for me because they are the foundation for the network I'm going to build Like I'm leaving the place I am right now to go somewhere unknown. And I need to understand this. Like I'll have certain amount of people close to me and I'll ask them to share their network with me. Like not just to accept me in their network, but to allow their network to join mine. It's a different thing. Like, yes, it's important for you to join their network, but then you're just one node in this big network. But to ask them to bring the whole network to yours, you know, because what you don't understand is these people are also connected each other through me. So it's not like they're individual nodes inside this network only connected to this one other person who brought them inside my net. No, they're also connected to me as a primary member, as a leader of this network, but they're also connected to each and every member of this network. What you need to understand, so you can't have this guy over here fight with this guy over here, because then he's gonna ask this guy to leave your network, and this guy's gonna ask this guy to leave your other network. So you just lost not 2 people, but in this scenario 4, and the other remaining network that each of those 4 people brought to yours. And now your network is weaker and smaller, so that means this guy is gonna leave as well because he's not actually your real friend, or he's gonna get poached by some other network who is now more valuable than your network is. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna leave this so I can take photo for Instagram, but to recap all the shenanigans that's right over here is 1, a relationship is 2-way street. 2, provide value to each member of your network, a 2nd level of your network, a 3rd level of your network, and each member needs to be taken care of differently. Some require more maintenance, some require less maintenance. Some of them you go out and you work out, some of them you go party, some of them you play games with. There's a different job each of those people have. There's different things you do with them, you know. There's different value for them to give you and for you to give them. So you figure that out and you ask them, how do you figure out? You ask them, hey, what can I do for you? Like yesterday I was on that meeting, I was like, hey, what do you do? And how can I help you? Like after he told me what he does, and I was like, how can I help you? Or is there somebody from my network I can connect you with that can help you if I can't? But I don't know that unless I ask you, what do you need from me? And if I can't do that for you, or if my network can do that for you, then I'm sorry, you know? I just can't help you. But I need to ask. And you have to protect your network. If somebody's not on a team, not a team player, is selfish. It's okay to want to level up on your own, but not by dragging other people down. You know, there are 2 ways to have the tallest building in the town. 1 is by building one, and 2 is by tearing everybody's down. And we don't want the number 2. We want the number 1. So I'll help you get where you want, but I'm gonna need you to help me where I wanna go as well. And if you drag me down, you're out. So then you have to protect from outside threat and inside threat, and every member is connected inside. And that's your job as a leader, to understand everyone and to communicate what you think and what you feel and understand what they want so you can give it to them. That's how you grow, you maintain, you protect your network, because your network is your net worth. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this 4D chess kind of videos, then well, that's what I'm here for. So you tell me what you need and I'll give it to you. And if you do want to learn how to start your own internet money making business, then you either have two choices. One, do it with you, just do it by yourself, and you can get a little bit of help by reading the Expert Secrets book, and you can figure out how to do it your own. Or if you want to do it together inside a team, then you can go and work with Russell Brunson, Julie Stoyan, and Steven Larson, who will be your coaches on the next One Funnel Away challenge, which you can join by pressing the first link below. And you'll also be part of community, part of the network. We're gonna help you, like I explained over here. It's a two-way street. They're gonna help you, you're gonna help them, you both level up. It's a win-win situation. It's a plus-sum game. It's not a zero-sum. You don't lose if they win. It's a plus-sum game. You both win. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, leave a rating, and I'll see you next one. Bye.